over there. Look at that. Across the street.
What are we looking at?
What do you see, Rod?
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi, 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, those are not...
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wenderlin would have fogged up.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks. What was that about?
Rod, don't...
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished?
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Yo, what up? I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
Yo, what? Nah, I claim bias.
You don't even know what that means.
You asked the question, so they sided with you. Bias.
Okay, so you do know what the word means. Why is that? Because we pull...
What good is a platonic life partner if you can't clown on them every now and then?
And with a face like his, he makes it easy.
Oh. Well, at least my attitude ain't stank like...
My attitude is great.
Man, if your personality had a scent, it would be mothballs with mildew.
Okay, that was a good one.
I mean, there's an art to it.
He's being shady, not mean. Being shady isn't...
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh, yeah. You must throw shade appropriately. There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just mean.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, which
brings us to rule...
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even, a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? 'Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chavard has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Okay. Rule 4.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend...
You better prepare for war.
It is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you got.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
Oh!
All right, now, calm down.
They said the grass. The grass.
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay. Fair. But damn, they got you.
You right, you catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon, but come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Oh.
I'll meet you at location 1, otherwise known as the dining room table.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways. The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beat.
Lil Crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Blamming and drumming or boss about flow. You black these spikes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll, Jean-Luc Bissois, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder, spitting more words than an ancient scroll. Ugh. Do not say dope to Lil Crapper. Dope is what the junkies hide in these cisterns of innocent toilets like Jean-Luc. Jean-Luc sings all about this in Lil Crapper's latest album, The TP. Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. You come to hear his beats, or maybe you ate a pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat. He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a potty mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth. Man, you ain't the you. If you are a poser, you get out of Lil Crapper's face. Maybe? Show me what you got. Show me. Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap. Crap. Crapping. Short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
Jean-Luc makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume. Not from Lil Crapper. Lil Crapper is not a teacher. You study, but if you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you. Cease your flattery. So, do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc? You are wrong! Jean-Luc knows you. You have the rapping. She got like that little rubber bit. You need to experience as you are. You have no... You want to pretend to...
Unfortunate about now that she's gone. We didn't take long. Seems like I am missed. And all that one by deep down, but when he wanted to, I'm this. I'll follow up when.
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chap Game, Moon Surgeons. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she...
You're here! I didn't think you'd make it back. Oh. Which way do you want to go? Of course we've met! We're in the middle of a huge battle for Regolith on Colony 16! Whew, had me scared for a second, Yael. Oh, you just equipped my Zaur rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs. What are we gonna do? The Zork! Eat Zaker, worm! charges later. That's a whole lot of that ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin-class Upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it? You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
After a short walk, you find yourself...
With my chalk-picking skills, we'll have this open in no time. Me? I'm your average, maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld. I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt-class Upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance Class 2, which can sound the alarm. It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this? Yeah, makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear.
Using all your available...
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both Grunt and Surveillance Upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. There you are. Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile. Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break? We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle. All right, we can craft something really special. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't. Compliments? Thanks. You're not too bad yourself. Okay, let's get started with... Got it. And then? Got it. And then? Got it. And then? All right. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really... But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just... Which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft, raising our attack. The Scrouf skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort. We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the...
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold, and...
Oh no. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power. That's with you. I always sent. Do you need to know anymore? We kill her.
The glowing crack.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature.
Crescentia! Ha! Easy!
Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's The battle is fierce, but presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you. Well, if you'll have me, can we take this to a more romantic level? Don't think I didn't notice those little flirting responses you gave. Whatever works, Yael. Well, come back anytime and let's play again. Cute.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Shelley is pacing when you come upon her. When she spots you, she startles.
Hey, hey, hey!
She bounds over to you, arms wide open for a hug. Shelley's embrace is absolutely crushing, but it's not just her raw power that makes you feel smothered. There's a desperation in her grip that makes you feel like you've entered a place you can never escape. The hug seems to last an eternity, Shelley's fingers sinking into your soft skin with a bruising force. She releases you eventually, but you're certain you'll be sore later.
All right, you're really gonna love this. I stayed up all night thinking about how to explain what I go through in terms you'd easily understand. I borrowed a bunch of weights from Dunk to show you. He was so excited to help me, he practically threw them at me. If I wasn't as strong and positive as I am, my feelings might have been real hurt. It's fine though, he just wanted to help. Thanks, bro. It ain't easy keeping it up in the face of the world's neck. For me, I am an endless ray of sunshine. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I got this yoga mat right here. If you don't mind, get on your hands and knees. Hey, I'm glad you think so, but that's not the point.
Shelley waits patiently for you to lower yourself to the ground, or about as patiently as she can manage. You humor her, settling on your hands and knees on the yoga mat Shelley has brought for you.
Okay, great, excellent. Now the weights.
One by one, Shelley begins to carefully arrange weights across your back. They're heavy and precariously placed. One wrong move would send them tumbling.
All right, how you feeling? Only a little? You should be feeling scared. It's a lot of pressure to hold things up. But wait, there's more.
Shelley grabs a hold of the yoga mat with both hands, jerking it suddenly from side to side. The effect is not unlike a mini earthquake. It's all you can do to hold on to the yoga mat, your knuckles turning white with the effort.
How do we feel now? Well, yeah, but more than that. Imagine having to hold stuff up and you don't even have the proper foundation. Day in and day out, you gotta cling to a wall, not knowing whether today is the day you fall.
Shelley taps her forehead, switching swiftly from stress to a knowing smirk.
That's why I gotta be so positive all the time. Positivity won't keep stuff from falling, but it will help my fingers dig just that much harder into the drywall. I am. But positivity is the real reason I'm so strong. Okay, time to reset.
Shelly frantically clears the weights from your back, helping you stand up again.
Thanks for seeing things nobody else ever wants to. It's always, nah, I gotta take these back to Dunk now before he needs them again. Catch you on the flip.
You see a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with you. A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey. It's all right. My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch. Howdy. Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world. The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Lynn.
She holds the little creature up.
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey? My stars, I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands. I'll be honest with you, flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears. Getting to know you time already? All right, I'm game. What's on your mind? I thought we as a society were past this. But yes, that's right. I am a collection of hair, bacteria, soil, specks of plastic, dust mites, and even bits of dead bugs. Does it bother you that in your little human tummy there are 500 species of bacteria? Trillions of living bugs? Microbiota, microbes, and microflora, all sorts of creepy crawlies. See? We are what we are, honey. And you're cute for a bug-filled meat sack. stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime. I'd sure like to see you again. Mm-hmm. Talk soon, honey.
A petite pirate glares at you. There's so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you? Who else do you see? Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that prompting, nagging mouth of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked? I am emotionally quite contained. In fact, one could say I am quite bottled up. Trapped within tubular, glassy confines. Hunting! I would like to be questioned. I would like to pin said enemy down. I would like to blast my cannon with his glorious, blow him off the face of the earth amongst the decimated corpse of their ship, bubble helplessly beneath the gleaming main. I would like to send something, anything, everything to that glorious netherworld. I do. Oh, it's a bottle joke then. You first the wind of the hunt cracking, the spray flying, the bowsprit dripping bloody avarice as you come for me. Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence. Nothing cool about it. I will destroy you. Dear sweet Davy Phones, if you insist. Yes, yes, bear witness to your undoing. Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed codger to plough the fathomless flood? Of course I am! I'm tearing you limb from limb!
You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Oh, I am! I'm feeling in my mind. Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade. Ugh. Poetry. Never could stomach this. Hold fast there. I do not speak beautifully. I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the plague of the high seas. I deal in death. I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger and horror. There is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damn self.
Jacques makes a strange noise, almost akin.
Damn. Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again. It makes me growl when people are conciliatory. Let there be blood! I load my cannon with heavy iron rounds to tear through. You've picked up one smidge of strategy from some painted tavern doxy, and you imagine yourself my equal? Ha! The gal! My pantaloons tented.
Jacques falls silent, his cheek.
Oh.
Jacques looks all around the room as he speaks, one hand awkwardly clutched.
Swab the deck! The deck needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse. I mean, killing and battling and all the other lovely, violent things. Yeah. So, another time? Post-swab? You bastard.
The game console, Team 7, Sassy Chap, Moon Surgeon. Here you are once again. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite...
You're here! Oh. Which way do you want to go? Of course we've met. We've been about 17 hours into this quest. No. I've got quest updates and I don't see anything about an actual connection we've had aside from mission partners in here. Get out of here, creep. Just as Celine hoped.
You come upon the Scandelabra with his back to you, talking to himself while seeming to furiously polish something.
1 part calcium, 2 parts polish until glistening. Yes. Oh, take out those solid smears. They're full.
He sets the cloth down on the table, delicately...
Damnation! Do you even knock, human? Oh, how dare you! The polishing of my... Only the most panegyrical of acolytes are allowed to know. And you... I know not what you are. Well, you've come... Must be for my... Which is what I was doing. I am made of a pure... I require a great deal of polishing and care, which you... So I'm forced to... self-lubricate. Argentum, all my one of the ancient metals, friend of human, and most importantly, I am chaste. I perch aloft this dining able, surveying as I gaze into that wall. Sometimes I'm gripped with the fear. Do try these rottish roustabout love each other in ways you cannot imagine. What? How would one of your kind? Oh, no! It cannot be! No! Your mate! I exclaim! Bellow! Ululate! Such a scandal cannot stand! Having told you my story, I must away. Regards, S.
Hey! Any luck spreading the word about the... no one has come in yet.
She sighs.
I haven't had any luck with the specialty cocktail either. Other than my flyers, But maybe someone with some social media maybe Phoenicia? She's always so busy. So, oh boy. You want a drink? What do you want? Excellent! Oh, they usually don't yell and hit on me as much. They also sometimes don't tip as much, though. Oh, and also, anyway, which mocktail would you like? Smart. You'll get sugar, mint, and the lime flavors all in a nice tall glass. Coming right up.
Come and give me a little snuggle.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick. Do not taint the perfection of the clock with your disgusting imitation. Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule. Oh, well, I can certainly make time for that. Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment. You mock my elocution. I speak with elegance, precision. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment. Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service. I'm Linus. It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and the safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you? Excellent. I thank you. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak. Do not be early. Do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do, catastrophe. On timeliness. See you then, and not a moment before.
The room feels oddly humid when you walk in, almost as if you just finished running the show. The reason soon becomes clear, however. You see River speaking with someone on fire. Or made of fire, anyway. Steam rises from River's skin, filling the room with warm...
You really gotta learn to relax, homie.
I can relax just fine. Just please tell me how to be more likable.
Well, I don't know if I can do that.
I heard you telling Scandelabra how to up his game yesterday.
Yeah, and dude did not like that one bit. I've never seen him so huffy. He was all like, "Mel, you impugned my skills at La Sex?" I was like, "No, bro, I'm just trying to tell you there's a better way." He didn't even let me get into my theory or anything. But yeah, like, I can tell you how to talk to others more effectively. But I don't think I can give you some magic key to being likable.
River seems deeply disappointed by this.
Can you tell me which version of me?
Well, not the best. All of you is great. But if I had to choose, I mean, who doesn't like a little steam? It's steamy, you know? Totally sexy. If you lead with steam, you really can't go wrong romantically.
I see.
Dante gives you a friendly wave as he leaves. When he's gone, the room feels cold.
Hey, you weren't listening to that, were you? God, just forget whatever you heard, all right? Please?
River runs a hand through her flowing hair as if it might restore her dignity. Her expression changes to something a bit cheerier and hollower.
Now, what can I do for you, honey? You must have come here for a reason.
This conversation is too familiar. She's clearly going through a routine.
It's just not realistic. I'm usually the means to an end. You want to wash your hands? A quick in and out. You want to cook? Fill a pot with water and assemble your ingredients, the real star of the show. Even when you want a bath. I mean, Bathsheba is the main attraction there. I help make the bath happen, but it's about the vibes, the comfort, the soak. And I mean, that's fine. Don't get me wrong. It's better that way. But just don't be surprised if I'm surprised. I guess, but most of my day isn't really that. Especially not with you. I work really hard, you know, and yet nobody ever seems grateful to have me around. When I'm gone or late, or not the way people want me to be, though. Nobody has a problem complaining about it then. All I want is to know what exactly people want from me so I can give it to them. If you don't want anything from me, and you can't give me that, well, I guess that's something. So, what do you want to talk about then? Well?
This throws River. It takes her a little while to speak, but she does consider your request.
I love to paint. Watercolor, of course. I don't have much time for it, but it's one of the things that makes me happiest. I don't know. Don't ask me that. I shouldn't have even said that. I'm just gonna go.
I'm on vocal rest right now, so I'm not too tired for the work week. Trying my best to rest anyways. You're welcome to swing by the show another night if you like.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kopi, happy to help. G'day. I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today? Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte? Well, that's the Italian word for milk. If you're in Italy, you have to order it as a cafe latte. Otherwise, they'll literally just give you a glass of milk. Right? I don't think my nerves could handle being handed a glass of milk like that.
She shudders violently.
We'll see you next time.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps this human would like to essay an attempt.
Wow! How did you know?
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing. Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing. With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here. That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks. Don't worry, I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit? Oh, did you make another order to Food Fetch? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why. So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me get... Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck. Burger? Chicken tenders? Oh, I love the possibilities are as endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius. Oh, sure. We sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home. But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few food fetch orders. You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be? Yummy! I like Big Bunts and I cannot lie. I'm still surprised that you had the willpower to save this thing. This peaches and cream bundt cake is just bursting with flavor. No peach flavoring here, cool kid. They use the real stuff. I did try it out a bit as I held it for you. Easy fix, though. Get 2 paper towels, kind of moist, put one under the slice and one over it, and slide it into the microwave. Trust me, just for like 20 seconds or so, kapow! A bundt so fluffy, you can't help but take a bite. Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find it.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic. Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently? Well... That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it. Sorry. It's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him. He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you. Looking at the tiny, big-headed Dorian who stands before you, it's hard not to wonder if perhaps the Dateviators have glitched. But a quick inspection does seem to show they're working just fine.
What are you looking at? I am slightly smaller than the rest. No big deal. I'm still a door, not a cabinet. A door, just as much as the... Understand? Good.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Relationship? My favorite subject. What do you want to know? Not yet, but there's still... Just keep pressing on my... Let's go back up. It's the chat menu. What do you need? Oh, definitely. What's on your mind? Collectibles are delectable. Collectibles are the funny little images that appear as datables talk to you. What are you curious about? They help illustrate what's going on around you, sometimes for fun, sometimes because the datable gave you an item, or sometimes just for dramatic effect. Think of them as little progress trinkets. You can take a closer look at them in the data deck sorted by... Any other collectibles questions? A lot. Each datable has at least 3 to give out, but one has up to 33. That's way too many. Any other collectibles questions? Well, of course, there's an achievement. What are you thinking, man? But honestly, I don't care very much if you find them all. They're just there to give a little extra flavor to everything. I'm here to help you forge new relationships. No. Unfortunately, that's not possible. At a minimum, it would take 3 whole playthroughs to find them all. Fortunately, New Game Plus tracks your collectible collecting progress. Any other collectibles questions? Anything else you wanted to know about features? Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
The game console team set Sassy Moons. Here you are once again. She looks at you just the...
You're here. Oh. Which way do you want to go? Which way do you want to go? Oh, you just... What are we gonna do? You can't just run away! Damn. Oh, idiot. That ought to... We're near the con... They'll have assassin... We'll have to sneak our way in. And probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. Huh. You don't want... What we've got ahead of us is lots more shooting and killing. Sure. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the mark to defeat the final boss. Woohoo! Dead!
After a short walk...
With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Luna picks the lock.
Here we go. There will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm. It is. How do you suggest we do this? Dating? Why would you do that? Do you have feelings for me? Interesting. See, I'm more familiar with it.
Luna strides...
Hey, Grunt! What? You, me, go out.
You are... From the Grunt's pocket...
Grunt, what are you doing? Get her!
Except for the smitten...
Jeez!
What? The battle rages...
There. Oh, no.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna bravely. You take Luna... Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, you run further through...
We're getting... Wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break? Let's go.
You and Luna make...
Oh no,
The way, but Pert,
You came to Luna, you'll yes! Oh, what's
the glowing, the blue,
Chris! Ah! I'm trying!
the battle is resumed.
Wow, great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you. You're the best partner. I'd love to be friends, even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva. Having a real... Well, come back anytime. My friend. This time for good.
Well, hell, if it the suck my shit waiting to reconvene with my obscene flat screen make you scream my dream. Well, let's hope that jury. Well, are you out? Because they're about to be totally captivated. Never let proper eye care slip. They get too dry, they'll ossify. Yeah, well, reading's for suckers. Ready to unplug from the slog and clear the mental fog with 5,000 loading, programming, maximizing game show, football pro. Speaking of foot, I can show you a tight end that'll drive you insane. Is that flirtation, my diodes? Maybe after the game we can spend some more time connecting. Isn't live television knowing your witnesses? White knuckle tuck never fake the crack of the. Let's see about Divaflix offers something like that. What? Well, that's just. I still got 5,000 channels for us to watch till we go blind. For to truly appreciate, we got a wall-to-wall foot. It'll be excellent. Later on, just swing through. Y'all come back.